The local prosecutor's office claimed there was nothing they could do. Complaint after complaint went nowhere, and no one seemed willing to take action. With no other choice, Jacob turned to the media for help. But even after the story became public, the justice system still didn't respond. Instead, more families started coming forward. After seeing the news, Lisa's husband noticed something strange. He thought his wife looked a lot like Jacob. Could they actually be related? Lisa laughed it off, saying it was impossible because all of her birth records were complete, but the DNA results proved they were half-siblings. What made it even more shocking was that Lisa already knew Julie, the 14th sibling. Their daughters even played sports together. The coincidence terrified everyone. Every time we found another sibling, we prayed, please don't let it be someone I know. Please don't let it be someone I dated. I'm sure it's going to happen. As more and more siblings were discovered, they started marking their locations on a map because people had stayed in the same area for years, and Donald's clinic had been one of the only fertility clinics nearby. Many of the families lived close to each other. That meant strangers passing each other on the street, former couples, married people, and even families with children began wondering if they might actually be related. Fear spread through the entire community. As the case grew bigger, Donald still refused to admit any wrongdoing. Instead, he became even more aggressive. According to the families, they were threatened and warned to stop investigating or face serious consequences. But the more Donald tried to silence everyone, the more convinced Jacob became that there were still many undiscovered children. Jacob then started digging into Donald's past. While searching through old records, he learned that in 1963, Donald had been involved in a car accident that killed a young girl. After that, Donald became deeply involved in religion. Some believed he convinced himself that fathering more children would somehow make up for his past. But that explanation didn't make sense, especially because many couples had their own sperm secretly replaced. Jacob kept searching and uncovered another shocking detail. Donald had donated money to an organization with extreme religious beliefs. The group claimed that children were gifts from God, and that women existed mainly to have children. They believed that the more children a man fathered, the closer he would become to serving God. Their beliefs were based on passages from the Old Testament. Donald had the same Bible verse displayed in his office. The walls were also covered with pictures of babies. Looking back, everything seemed disturbingly connected. Even more disturbing was the fact that Donald kept watching many of the children as they grew up. It was almost as if they weren't people to him, but part of an experiment. Eventually, the case became so big that prosecutors had to respond, but their official reply stunned everyone. They said Donald had not broken any existing law. There's just no crime that touches this.